That is right, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen correctly. It is the most anticipated return of pretty much the history of forever. What is up, guys? Jakey B here, and welcome to a FIFA 16 Everton career mode. Now, many questions, I'm sure most of you have. It has been, I think, around a year and a half to 2 years since I last uploaded. For justified reasons. However, I am back, and now we are doing this Everton career mode. So, starting off, we have chosen our preseason tournament and going through the contracts and messages. So, again, now signings. You guys should let me know who you want to sign because that is obviously part of career mode to get new players in. And we have first bid. Had a look at Jordan Lukaku there, and this is the team. Up top we have Romelu Lukaku, centre attacking mid Ross Barkley, right mid Gerard Deulofeu, left mid Kevin Morales, centre defensive midfielders we have Mike McCarthy and Tom Cleverley, left back we have Leighton Baines, and right back we have Seamus Coleman, and centre backs we have Phil Jagielka and John Stones with Tim Howard in goal. And on the bench there we have many names such as Gareth Barry, Aaron Lennon and Mohamed Besic. So again, continuing on, we will be playing the Premier League season with Everton in anticipation for FIFA 17 as this is the closing of FIFA 16. And so right here we are putting on some player training for each of the players, starting off with Lukaku, Barkley, Galloway and Stones. And Deulofeu, sorry, and they all doing that just to develop them a bit more. So we do submit a 3 million bid for Jordan Lukaku, and now into the first game which we will be simming for the pre-season tournament. So it is against Saint Etienne, and the lineup is as follows. And we get a 3-0 victory with Romelu Lukaku getting 3 goals. Again, I will be simulating all of the matches of the pre-season tournament, and playing the last one, depending if we get to the final or not. So yeah, again, next game, Malaga, they pick up a 2-0 victory over us. Atsu and Kopp getting a goal. Not the best result, obviously, but it is the group stages still of the tournament, so we should progress and do against Chile, one of the Chilean teams that is topping the table at the moment. As you can see there, we are on 3 points, down on 4. And so this is a must-win to get into the finals of the tournament. So, it is going to be a 1-0 victory for us. So that does secure our place in the semi-finals against Colo Colo in the Las Americas Invitational. And again, similar lineup, Gibson and Niasse start up front, and then Romelu Lukaku and Gerard Deulofeu get 3 goals combined for a 3-1 victory. Again, simulating training. Galloway there gets up another rating up to 68, so it's a young developing player. And in the semi-finals we have PSV, which will be in the final we will be playing. It is PSV, so that is the lineup. And so right into the game, straight up, 4th minute, Ross Barkley on the ball, does a nice fake shot, gets around everyone, bit of no-touch dribbling, body feints and finesses, hits the post. And unfortunately, McCarthy cannot be there to reclaim it. Ross Barkley passes it into the other defender there, who passes it off into Lestia and has a shot, and unfortunately, it goes just over the bar. But shortly after, Tim Howard clears the ball, and Ross Barkley nods it on to Romelu Lukaku, who takes on for the whole defence, runs down the line, slots it in, does a roulette around the player and slots it in the near post, making it 1-0 for us in the Las Americas Invitational Final. Yeah, so Romelu Lukaku, bit of a beast there, obviously. Does a nice fake shot and then roulette nutmegs the player and then puts it in near post. It's a straight off kickoff here. Morales again on the ball, hits Barkley, gets tackled, but McCarthy's there to reclaim it. McCarthy keeps going, Does a nice fake shot to beat the central midfielder, lays it off to Besic, fake shot, heel to heel, and unfortunately that shot is straight at the keeper. However, we have a corner with Leighton Baines trying to find on with Lukaku, but unfortunately Williams is there to reclaim it. And another breakaway, Deulofeu slots it over to Romelu Lukaku, and he goes for the shot, but is straight at Zoe there in goal. Tim Howard here now for a big clearance. Finds McCarthy, and that is half time. So that is half time, 1-0 in the final of the Las Americas Invitational. Good result, playing well. 6 shots, 5 on target, 3 shots, 0 on target, 41% possession to us, and 59% possession to them. Right, so a back off kickoff, they get the ball, and it's still going. Seamus Coleman makes a brilliant tackle, makes a bursting run down the line, doesn't decide to pass to Lukaku, instead goes to McCarthy, who makes a rather dangerous ball. It actually finds Van Ginkel, but it's tackled by Ross Barkley. Does a roulette, fake shot it inside, bit of a body feint, roulette, and slots it, finessed, far post. So 2 brilliant goals by Barkley and Lukaku, who are 2 of the best, if not the best, players in Everton. And yeah, definitely not going to look to sell there, because they are probably vital to the team's success. So now making a couple of substitutions here. McCarthy is being replaced by Gibson and Besic. Besic will be replaced by Kone, sorry. Who will be playing centre forward and Lukaku up top. So again, another highlight here. The other team gets the ball, slide tackle missed, Narsing gets the shot and goes over the bar once again. Quite unlucky there. There's a few holes in our defence, which isn't too good. It's just missing the crossbar there. But yeah, not too bad overall. 2-0, 63 minutes in, looking good. So again, off the kickoff, Runakone unfortunately does a mistime pass. Ball goes to Narsing there, finds Hendricks, who goes in, has another shot and deflects off Tim Howard, who I thought was a comfortable save, yet felt the need to parry it. But the corner resulted in nothing in the end. But again, it's PSV on the attack, really pushing for that goal. Luke de Jong almost getting a consolation goal there, but just hitting the side netting. But yeah, that's pretty much about to be the game, unless Runakone gets on the ball in the last 2 minutes. Slots it back. Kone still going. Goes for a shot, blocked by Van Ginkel. Barkley tries to regather it, but gets fouled on the edge of the area, and Asbaranas whips it in, far post. Barkley heads it over, unfortunately. However, that will be a 2-0 victory for Everton in the Las Americas Invitational Final. Once the ref blows the whistle, and there it is. That is the first bit of silverware of the season. As well, it will be one of the only opportunities that we have to do it, as there is no Europa or Champions League competition. Of course, there is the Capital One and FA Cup competitions that they're still part of, but yeah, that was the victory there. So moving on, Jordan Lukaku, we had some trouble signing him. He was being a bit picky with his contract, wanted a lot more money than we hoped to offer him, then didn't like his role. So yeah, just battling out, trying to find some things. And after some lovely words from our esteemed fans, we did in fact carry on, and I do believe we do some more training, and also put a bid in here for Eric Dyer, as he is a really good young up and coming midfielder. Obviously, it's part of the Euros at the moment, doing fairly well for England. Scored a free kick in the opening round for them. So yeah, up and coming promising talent. And again, doing the training for the same people there. Just really want to boost their stats, really. It's some performing pretty well and then others not so well, with Delafeu and Stones getting Bs and the rest a couple of Fs and that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much just going to be wrapping up the Lukaku and Dyer deal. So again, Lukaku denies the offer, but we do get an accepted offer for Eric Dyer and giving him a full 80k and 4 years contract, as he is a keeper and will be one for you to be used in the future alongside either McCarthy, Besic, or even Barkley in that position at times. So yeah, this is just going to be finalising these offers here. Eric Dyer contract offer accepted. He is our first signing of the season, 76 rated, 21, as well as Jordan Lukaku being our second signing, 72 and age 21, who will be a backup there for Leighton Baines as he is getting older. Right guys, so that will be finishing up the episode. I hope you do enjoy. It will be a ripper of a career mode. Just fixing up the starting lineups here. Gonna sub on J-Cast, as well as Eric Dyer to start for the next game. Just getting everything set up so you didn't have to do it next game. But that should be the episode. Please do let me know what you want to see for this series in the comment section below. I know you're all extremely excited for the return of FIFA Fanatics. But yeah, that should pretty much wrap it up. Thank you all very much for watching. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you want to see for the rest of this career mode, and as well as any other video ideas. I've been Jakey B. This has been FIFA Fanatics Everton Career Mode FIFA 16, and I will see you next time.